This is Dalton Will with Servicide, and what we're going to do today is we have a doe I killed last night. We're going to break it down into the primal cuts. So first thing I'm going to do is take out the tenderloins from the inside. A lot of people do this as soon as they gut their deer. I don't. It's just a matter of preference. And the first thing you're going to want to do is it's going to be these right inside here. So it's going to be, and you got to be very careful when you're gutting not to hack these up. So you're going to want to do this, peel the fat back out of the way. So that you can see spine comes into the pelvis right here. You just take your knife, come right along that spine, just like so. And usually after this, you can reach in and kind of roll these out. They come out real easy. Now a piece of meat that looks like this. We'll set this to the side.
The other side.
Next thing we're going to do is we're going to spin the deer around. I'm going to get the back straps off. And I usually go down to right between the shoulders at the base of the neck. So that's going to be your entire length of the back strap here. You can see where the spine comes down right here. You're going to pick one side, start right here at the base of the hip. On that spine, you just follow it all the way down. Open it up. And then take your knife, come across here. Open that up. You're going to come up here. What you said the first time. Come down along this. So a lot of times the deer will have like a crease or a white line right here. Just kind of want to follow that. Right down. Above that hip. Get in there. You've gotten yourself into the opening here. You'll see with where the spine just comes through. You want to follow that all the way down. And you can come up here, once you get to the bottom of the ribs down here, you can come up and kind of cut this off, and then you can kind of see a little bit better what you're doing. And you just take your fingers and peel the back strap away from the fat, just like that, and it comes straight off. A nice piece of meat that looks like this. And then what you can do, what I've seen a lot of people do, is from here, you can take the meat from your flank, just cut that off right there, and then you can peel the ribs back while you're right here. Cut the rib meat off. And that'll kind of expose your shoulder for later on when you want to take the shoulder off. It'll kind of just expose it so that way you're not guessing where it's at. And then you just take your knife, as I was doing, and follow these ribs around. What we'll do now is we'll just stick on this one side. We'll take the front shoulder off. Now that you've exposed it by taking the rib meat off, all you're going to want to do is go behind and cut this loose. This front shoulder doesn't have any bone attachment. It's a ball and socket joint, so it's going to have no bone attachment here, so you just kind of have to grab down here, cut through this way, and that whole shoulder is going to come off, just like this. And then you can go from this portion here, you'll see where the spine comes through. Just cut down while you have it right there exposed. Take the meat from the neck off. Cut. Now that we've got the entire front of the deer done, and we clean through the ribs, be sure if you're doing this in the mountains or in Alaska, I know especially, they actually have laws prohibiting leaving usable game meat out in the wild. So be careful when you're doing this to get every piece of meat that you can and take it with you.